they turned the light off and someone said, "Where's Maria?" And they all laughed.
Do you know they know exactly what
With
they're doing? Their class photo. Where am I? It's just shadow in the back.
I try and prevent heartbreak because I'm sick and tired. How can I knock and you increase the
Don't let your man stop you from finding your husband. If your girl is not wet right now, it's a problem. I'm joking. Every new piece of makeup they're buying is 2 guys to the count.
You can afford the engine, but you can't afford the Lamborghini.
The rest of the car.
Well.
So how's everyone's week been?
Stop.
I'm pissed.
Oh.
Why are you
I'm pissed
angry?
off.
Why?
Because I can't sleep in this B4 place anymore.
Why?
What's going on?
Why am I waking up at 7 a.m. in the morning to cars? It's not even like race cars. You're driving a Ford Fiesta, you've got a race car engine in your car.
Yeah, you got a Fiat 500 with a sport engine.
Bro, tricked out, I'm telling you.
Like,
Exactly.
Does that not destroy the car somehow?
It must do.
The engine must
the
definitely.
exhaust, you can hear the
Because
exhaust go.
you just know that engine is not made for that car.
At all,
That
because
car,
it's not matching.
the engine has serious XP. That car is made for
The
small
car should be
children.
coughing.
Like
Why
you
is
can
it?
afford, you can afford the engine, but you can't afford the Lamborghini
The rest of the
for
car.
why?
Well, do
Yeah.
you know what, the amount of rentals, stupid rentals that you see in Bims?
Yeah, there's too many.
No,
rentals
let's
around.
actually be for real. No, because how can...
Especially those ones that park outside BCU by that lock strip.
I'm
You think
telling
we don't
you.
see you. You'll not be taking pictures of your car.
It's not even there. It's by what's it called? Outside of Bagger by the Tesco.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, you're 19. That fat Range Rover that you're carrying, it doesn't fit your body.
It's not even
Stop.
Range Rover. They're
Stop,
driving
because you're
G-Wagon.
falling out. You're falling out. So trying to
Black
get out the
tinted
car.
windows, full max.
There was a
everything.
time, there must have been a guy, he must have driven one massive Range in it. And then it was night. So he was parked in the middle of the street. And he was blocking the way. So everyone was like, no, move your car up. He must have nearly scratched the whole car. Deposit gone.
I don't think you understand. It was a fat car for a slim street.
Like,
It's his own. You want to see the thing about the person that got hit by a bus?
huh?
Oh, yeah.
Someone
got hit by a bus
guy got hit by a
outside
bus,
BCU.
like outside BCU.
When was this?
Like the other day. This is why, you know, if I get hit by a car or bus, I have to stand up and walk. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm going to drag it. Are you crazy?
No,
I will drag it. I will claim compensation. Are you bad?
Let's actually, no. Even if no, but
I
no,
will
listen.
claim
a
the
bus
insurance
is, okay, a bus,
compensation.
but to be hit by a car, do you know how embarrassing?
No, a bus though. It's a bus.
Come on.
A bus.
I
No, but
I
listen,
can't
yeah.
lie, yeah, the guy was on the floor.
Bro.
No,
like,
guys, come on now. No, even if the car just
If it
pecked me.
touches
even
me,
if
I'm throwing my
I will
leg.
throw myself.
I'm telling you, my leg will touch my body somehow.
Traumatic.
I will
can't
claim
anymore.
every single
I can't-
penny I can get from
Bro,
you. Every
serious.
Are you
single
crazy? That's
job
saying
you
I'm going to
get.
spend my own car. Crazy.
Every single job you get, every single money you earn, any money that comes
Oh,
to
I'm
your
going
bank
to
account
drag
is
it
coming to
so
me.
hard. Are you crazy? I should go and get back up when I'm not I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Lich, because it's actually not me.
Serious.
Bro, I don't know what else has happened this week.
No, it's been a proper chill week. I can't lie.
Oh, I got forced to make jollof rice.
You went forced.
I got forced to make.
You
Real
did it by
is-
choice.
Do you know what's
You
crazy?
did it by
No,
choice.
no.
I didn't get mine.
I didn't get anything.
No, because you guys didn't. Were you guys not floor free? You guys were occupied.
Yeah, but we
You
got
guys were
to. Okay,
I was not occupied. No one told me.
First of all,
you were occupied. Yeah, you cooked yourself. You even cooked for
we
pizza.
were occupied, but then we
Go
got
to
told,
Joe,
oh,
he did.
there's food coming.
Food where? No, I can't lie. Yeah, do you know what? Even like, I don't know why, but so many people asked me for that jollof rice when it was just never theirs. To
Did you
begin
even?
with.
Did you even
Period.
eat
It wasn't.
Huh?
Let me ask you. Did you even eat
I
it?
love how she's talking like shit. Did you make the rice?
I ate it.
You ate it. See
You're
what I mean?
enjoying.
Of course, the talk
You're
can
enjoying.
eat like a
I
talk,
can't
of
lie, it
course.
was. You know what? That's the best one I've made so far.
love
Like,
And you know what's
it
crazy?
nearly tastes like my
Bro,
mom's.
do you know what it was? I wasn't
First.
even meant to be in Maria's. They dragged me. It's like they they said, "No, Fatima, you must
No,
hit
Fatima,
this."
you went there
so
by
I said,
choice.
And guess
I
what
can't
happened
say-
when
I
we
can't
got
deny
there?
food.
So obviously my kitchen has a TV in it. So they're looking for channels. They must have. I don't know if it was
Be
Fatima.
sensible. Be sensible.
I don't know if it
I
was
No, it was Fatimah. It was Fatimah. Yeah. No, go. So it was Fatimah that what?
Someone must have said, "Ooh, what's adult TV?"
What's that?
On
Fatimah.
TV.
Don't be fake. No, it wasn't.
Wow.
They press
I'm
it.
disappointed. Fatimah
You just
disappointed.
see
What
naked women.
I know that's okay because I have to incriminate evidence on my phone.
Okay, what's that? Of what?
Don't worry.
Exactly. I don't want to hear it.
Don't be fake because it was actually I said, "Oh, what's that? What's that?" I was like, "Girl, you know it's a bit." She's like, "No, I like this. Press it." I pressed it.
Yeah,
What
so
was
you
that?
pressed it. So it's your fault.
She told me she didn't know what it was. I said,
Oh,
"No,
yeah,
you
you could have said no.
If
You
your
are-
friends are jumping off
Of
the
the
cliff,
bridge, are you
you
doing
don't
it?
do that.
Shit, why not? Because at this point, like, no.
Fatima's mommy, if you're seeing this one, God.
I'm so excited for Fast and Furious 10. It's coming out. Don't do me. Do not
It's a
do
living-
me.
come on now.
Listen, I feel like once
doing
you
too
It's enough.
once you started, you just can't stop.
No, it's enough.
They're doing way too much.
They should have stopped time ago.
But the thrill is still there. The action is
Bro,
still.
I
If
watched-
it-
I watched the last
4DX,
one.
Watch it in 4DX.
You want to watch everything in 4DX?
4DX again.
Horror films in 4DX.
Oh,
Come on,
guys, it's the best.
shake
No,
my
it's
body.
not.
Anyways, but nah, since the last one where they said they just somehow go to space and they just somehow have a rocket and now they're
Like-
somehow in space. Like what? Like the car is now a rocket. How? Like compared
Is
to
it
when
Transformers?
Well, you
compared
need
to
to-
when they were
You
doing
need to
Yeah.
open your mind.
and fighting people with cars and
okay.
racing people, and now they're going to space
It's
for
giving
what?
Riverdale like.
But you
how
know what
can
it is? You
Riverdale
need
come
to
from
open your
something
mind
this?
to more experience. So open your mind. It works.
Same with the Little Mermaid. You know, I can't wait for that to come out.
Such an amazing
I feel like
When's
the
it coming out again?
huh?
When's it coming out
Next
again?
week, 25th,
Yeah.
I think. I feel like the controversy around 26th is very much stupid. The fact that Ariel
Oh, yeah,
being
she's
black
black, yeah.
is
Is a problem.
a problem.
I can't
I'm
lie.
sorry, she's a made-up character, a mermaid from the Caribbean,
And just like,
swimming underwater, singing underwater.
It makes sense.
And
that
the
she's
problem
black in
is
the
she's
first place. I can't lie.
it fits.
But if they made Black Panther white, then what?
That one's just stupid
That's just
because
stupid.
No,
white,
but I won't lie.
white
You
people
see
in
with
Africa.
Tinkerbell, yeah, they dragged it a little bit.
With,
Yeah, Tinkerbell, you
who
dragged
they
that
They
put
one.
dragged it. Yara Shahidi.
Yara Shahidi, but
They
she's
didn't
really
even give
she's
my
so
girl
beautiful, though.
edges.
Who?
Yeah,
beautiful.
like I don't think you understand. They just put one like afro on her hair like
course
that.
now. They
No
know what to do with
edges,
it.
no slick back, no nothing. But
They do that for most films, to be fair.
They do. They don't try hard.
They don't really try to bring out the black.
It's mostly
in
black
their
actors
dance.
doing their own hair, you know, doing their own makeup. That's
but
what
I
they
can't
do
like
themselves.
Little
Yeah, you have
Mermaid.
to
You
pay
can
more.
still see her dreads in it a bit. Oh, I'm so excited for that film. Hey guys, welcome back to the Beef and Banter
Period.
podcast. We are the one and only podcast coming to you raw, unfiltered. We're gonna talk our ish, and we don't give a shit.
That's
Oh, wow,
right.
rapper. Wow.
You don't know we have musician here
Oh,
today.
no.
Yeah, we have musician. I have to swim.
Ah, okay.
But I'm the one and only Maria Doregos. Period.
It's Fatimah.
It's Joe Aded.
And today we have the one and only
Okay.
Chase Lizzie Get Busy,
Big
Okay.
step
Mr.
up.
IzzyOT.
Yo, what's good, people? What's everyone saying? How's everyone doing today? I just talked.
What's going on?
I actually just talked.
How you
I
doing?
actually just talked.
How you doing? No energy. No.
How's
Nah,
everyone doing
hi,
today?
yo, guys, what you saying? How you doing?
We're trying to seduce the
No, it's
business
just,
and we
it's
say
just,
like,
yo.
Oh, yeah.
Abby.
Impress them.
Yo, how you guys doing today? You already know it's IzzyOT.
Okay.
I hope you guys are having a great day. Listen, welcome to Beef and Banter. You already know what I'm saying. Let's go.
Wow.
This is not my first.
If your girl is not wet right now, it's a problem. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
I'm a child of God, I promise. I promise.
Okay, so just tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, tell us who's IzzyOT. Like, Israel.
So, IzzyOT is me. I chase Lizzie. And I get busy. Do you get? Obviously, IzzyOT came from actually one of my boys. One of my boys was the one who created the name IzzyOT for me because we were making a song together. I was like, we just need you to give you a stage name. Obviously, him and the other person had a track on. It was obviously El Mizzy and Renzico at the time, and obviously them two already had their little stage names. I didn't have mine, so he literally just made it up for me, IzzyOT, and the OT instead of being out of town because everyone knows OT for out of town, he said on top. So Izzy on top, and I kind of just stuck with it. And then since then, it's just kind of been like a kind of little ring with it, innit? So.
So
yeah.
we know you do music. So
Yeah.
just tell us a little bit about it, how it started, where it is now, trials and tribulations, you know.
Yeah, so how did it start? Do you know what, to be fair, it started as I always used to just do in high school. So like just go out to run, like we used to have like a little section round in our high school where sometimes just everyone just have like their phone out, play random beats and just start spitting. And obviously it was kind of just fun at first, like just kind of just doing it off the top of the head, and then I actually went back home to actually go and maybe write something just to see if it sounded good, and then I'd bring it back to the next session that everybody's doing, and then just be acting like, oh yeah, it's coming off the dome. And then and then obviously fast forward to obviously drop my first single. I dropped my first single before lockdown. Like I think it was the day before official lockdown was when I dropped it. And yeah, it kind of just fast forwarded from there. Obviously during lockdown it was very very much like Instagram competitions, like jumping in on and people's different challenges that was on Instagram or TikTok at the time, and just trying to kind of get my name out there, and then this is basically where we are now.
Fizz.
So I heard a little, I heard through a vape.
A vape grind. Yeah, love.
Yeah.
A vape grind.
Vape grind.
Vape grind.
Go on.
I heard through a grapevine that you may have been on the rap game.
Were you about to?
Okay, so we've talked about this one a little bit. So yeah, the rap game. I went through the whole like little process of the rap game. Back in like what 2 years ago? 2 years ago? Yeah, about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago. And they just kind of hit me up. It was like, oh, this person was like a recruit looking for people. If you're interested, there's the link. Sign up. I just thought I kind of just did it out of just why not?
Why not?
You know what I mean? Just signed up. Next thing you know, apparently I'm being fast tracked. Like a couple of days later, some ladies giving me a call saying like, oh, did you apply for the and she kind of gave me like a little kind of like phone interview for like 10-15 minutes, and then it's like, okay, cool. Since we kind of like the way you kind of are as a person, it was like, okay, cool. Here's a challenge. Do this challenge, right? It was like rap. I don't even know if it was like 8 bars. Rap 8 bars using like a word or using like a phrase or something. And then I did it. Then the next day, told me that they liked it. I was like, rah.
This is real.
Like, okay,
this is
actually
like, these are like big people in the UK.
Like,
This is the rap
rap
game,
game.
like
I can really put
Crept and Cone. Like,
Trust
me.
yeah,
Legends in
like
the UK scene as well. Yeah.
Trust me. And then and then like she gave me, I think it was like one more challenge that I had to do at home. She gave me like a little bit extra time. It was, what was it? Like 16 bars using about a certain topic. I think one was like about my hometown or something.
ill
Yeah. What do you mean ill? First of all,
money.
how you gonna talk about money like that? All my money people, yeah, I can't lie. It's just fraud.
You jammed.
Wait.
The one thing you don't do is come for people in the north. Don't come for the north.
I feel like most of the people that I've met from Mani.
That's
They're a bit black.
That's your own.
I'm from Mani.
You can't talk about my whole
I'm
city
from
like
Mani.
that.
What does Isa say?
What you say?
Give it me.
Give it me.
You don't complete your sentences.
Give it me.
Give it me. It's a complete sentence.
Send it.
Give it to me.
Give it me.
Give it me is English
It's
vocabulary.
It's up and
every
off,
person's different. I don't say
I think
give
it's
it
an open
me.
note. I don't say no. Or be like.
What time I say swing it or like pass it. Swing it.
It's like you man alone.
Or like,
you man have sort of
I think
stuff
it's just
you
an
say which
open
you don't
off thing,
understand.
no? Like the way you speak is different. So like we answer our own questions. If that makes sense. We'd be like, is Maria asleep? No, wait, where is Maria? She'd be
Where's
like,
Maria sleeping?
Is she sleeping? Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't have to explain it.
Continue, Sha. Rap
No,
about
but No, but yeah, and then it got to a point they liked that one, so it was like, okay, they're actually just kind of liking what's going on here. But obviously, I kept it. My sister, because I told my sister at the time, and she was like, keep on the low down, evil eye and things like that. So I kept it. There was only one friend I told at the time, one of my female friends, and then my sister and my mum. So it was only those people three people that actually knew what was actually going on. Yeah. And then it got to a point where, okay, cool, they've now invited me. They now given me the last challenge. They're giving me some time to write and stuff. And then they said, okay, come down to London now to come perform. We'll obviously book for your ticket, provide you with food, you know, so on and so forth. So they were like, can you come down for this date? And I said, well, I got college this day or whatever. And I said, okay, send me your college's like email, whatever. Send the email to the thing, and they were so on board with
That's
it. Apparently,
crazy.
like,
What the hell?
all my teachers apparently would like they sent like emails back saying like, oh, you know, good luck, so on and so forth.
so
Like, so are we with you all the way? So on and so forth. And then like and then obviously went down to London. It's like one of the first times I've gone down to London like on my ones to go and do something. So then obviously done what I needed to do, come back now. And then they were like, okay, cool, we have to do some little things like and like a psychological evaluation kind of thing, just to see like where my head's at in terms of music and in terms of if I was to do this, because apparently the whole recording situation is very strenuous and so on and so forth. So then and then unfortunately I had to pull out from my whole quest with them for the sake of
I just got to pull out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I had to retract because of the fact that when recording had stopped, when the last set of recording was done, it was literally I think the day or 2 days before my first A-level exam. Oh. So within that time, it would have been Monday to Saturday. It would have been straight recording, maybe only a couple of hours each day for myself. And Sunday was the only day I would have off. And I knew for a fact, even for my own self as well as even my mum,
it's just not gonna happen.
It's just not gonna. It doesn't make sense.
It just wouldn't make sense. Like, and I was even.
They shouldn't do it around that time period.
Yeah,
if they know like a lot of students
that are talented as well.
But that's it. And obviously they sent another recruit again this year. Hit me up saying, I've looked at your page, you think you're good, would you like to apply? And I actually, till now I still haven't replied, because I just don't think, it's nothing to rap game. Listen, if you guys wanted to have me there to be like a judge or something, but I personally feel like I'm going to be a bit,
you're not nice.
I think I'm going to be a little bit bigger than
you don't think he'll give you a little bit of exposure?
Definitely exposure, definitely,
yeah.
But
you feel like
but what can I do with that exposure? Like, if I talk about the last winner, Big Jess was already kind of had his numbers there. But apart from that, after the rap game, realistically, have you heard anything more?
Really came from him,
from what I've seen, obviously, so there might be something behind the scenes, but from what I've seen, all I've seen is like what an extra, maybe 10 to 15K on his YouTube videos, on his music YouTube videos, or like on his TikTok or Insta and stuff like that. A couple more followers and that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the way I wanna go is just not the right path for me to get there.
And it's shown that you've grown before, like even if you didn't even go on it, you have grown
by yourself as well.
Yeah, I've got to this point by myself.
That much leverage to get you where you are now.
Hey, but listen, Kret, Conan, or any directors at rap game, listen, don't get it twisted. I still mess with you guys. No cap. Do you know what I'm saying? But just say it's just.
No, you have to respect.
You guys not my path at the end of the day.
Respect it. I hear it. You have to respect it.
But like, I can see that you also you're quite. I don't know if the word big is right on social media.
You're quite big.
You're definitely trying to put a big step. Like, you're trying to create a path into social media, Instagram, your TikTok lives. If you know about Izzy's TikTok lives,
he needs a woman.
You know, if you know about
Izzy needs a girl, because I've been on his live and he gets so deep into like how lonely.
No, I can't lie. I do.
Izzy, like,
I do. I'll be real.
Like,
Joyce.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like,
there must have been a time he was doing a TikTok live and he was like, I'm going to a basketball match. He must be like, if only I had a girl to support me in the Kiniko.
He just has his bread for his
bro, at the end of the day, man, listen. Any beautiful women that, on the... any wonderful woman that, can cook poundo and amala. You know what I'm saying? Ogbono. I am ashy to my white rice.
Ooh.
Like, can you just be the shaki to my stew? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay.
Don't worry. After this, he'll have 10,000 in his DMs. Don't worry.
Amen. Hey, but no, actually, no, not even amen. I only want that one woman.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know who she is yet, but we'll find her.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
You know the girls in BIMS are triggered right now because
Yeah.
all the girls lied to right now saying I'm the other one for me, you're the one for me.
Nah,
They'll be in
no,
the
I said
comment,
that.
he's my man.
He's my man.
He's my man. But I can see that, yeah, especially on Instagram. Do you feel like
What?
you're looking for like more like collabs with people, clothing brands, deals, maybe management?
Yeah. No, I've already got management at the moment, which is, we thank God for, Tilly Toes. Shout out to you. The Insta, obviously the whole Insta thing, I'm obviously trying to make a name for myself. You know, trying to put a stamp there in terms of Instagram, you know, social media in general. Because I think I've made a name for myself, especially in Manchester. But obviously, you can't just be big for Manchester. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta be
big
big
for
for different.
everywhere.
You have to
Yeah.
think bigger than
Yeah.
what you want.
Exactly, you gotta be thinking outside the box. But clothing brand as well. Obviously, some of you guys may know, may or may not. Obviously, know KCM was my old clothing brand that I started back in lockdown. But I'm actually thinking about rebranding, and I am rebranding right now. As much as you guys may know for KCM, I've now actually kind of recently, maybe like about a week ago, I was just thinking. KCM, it's the name KCM, Cash Chasing Members, cash with a K obviously. It's too generic. It's too generic. I feel like every like UK black owned business
It's similar.
that's clothing
Yeah.
brand,
It's
sorry,
very similar.
it's something to do with chasing money
Money,
or motivation, grinding
also-
some,
as it should be, but
and
like,
it's
Trap
true.
style.
You just gotta be a little bit. You just gotta be different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in order to
Make a gap in the
actually
market,
get somewhere, you want to be different. So the name KCM is just it's a bit too generic. So it's something I feel like the design wise that I've been doing.
It's
Beautiful.
cold.
I can't lie.
Because I
I'll
was
carry
gonna
on
say,
with it.
even if you're not doing KCM, I would still love a jumper because
Yeah.
the designs I was seeing, they
It's
were
hard. They were nice.
hard.
Yeah. But definitely it's something that hopefully, even next year, by God's grace, if things go well, there might be a new release of clothing. You guys just be watching out for that. Right now, it's official KCM _ on Instagram. Go follow it before I change the name. But yeah.
No, hard. Right. You know, obviously, we're young, beautiful, black, radiant.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me tell you about. So, what's your opinion on like relationships as a whole? Like,
I'm a lover man, bro. I'll be real. Like, I'm a lover man. I don't know why
You
Maria's making that
dudes.
face. I'm a lover. I can't like. Do you know what it is? Do you know what? I like yeah. You get that? It's just how life
now
works.
we're being on it.
Yeah, I'm being honest in general, anyways.
okay.
It's raw and unfiltered, guys. But as I was saying, like I am a lover. I am a lover guy. To be honest, I'll be so real. Like I love. Do you know what I mean? I like liking someone. It's
You
just-
like liking somebody.
Yeah,
So
I
how long
like-
would
I
that
like
liking
Someone
last?
being there.
How much that like it lasts? It
Would
will
you-
last as much as.
Could I say, I
like
will
them.
say 100, like, on everything. I feel like if Izzy finds, like, as much as we joke about Izzy's tomfoolery,
Yeah.
if Izzy finds the right
He's
one,
stainless.
I promise you, he's good. You won't see IzzyOT again.
Yeah.
You won't hear the end of it.
Disappear.
You actually won't hear the end of it. Like,
So when you chat to girl, is it like with the aim of like something long term, or is it just for like the meantime?
joy is when I chat to a girl initially. No, well, realistically, initially, if I chat to you, then it's like, it's for a relationship.
Yeah.
If you can kind of tell if I see you as a girl that I don't want to have a relationship with, or if it's a girl that I want to have a relationship with, because it's just the way I portray myself and the way you portray yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you portray yourself in a way to me, or it's just like I don't see you as wifey, I'm not gonna treat you like wifey. Should I
Do you
say?
reckon it's also like where you meet the girl? So if you meet the girl in the club or something, would you take it seriously, or is it like kind of like let's?
I hate that
should depend, though,
stupid
shouldn't it?
statement.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Like-
Yeah. It depends because it depends on the person, innit?
depend,
Yeah.
Because I've met some
I mean,
Christian, like
Yeah, at
proper
clubs, yeah.
proper people that like
God-fearing
virgins,
women.
everything like
Yeah, of
God,
course,
proper
100%,
God-fearing women
yeah.
that obviously go to the club and have fun.
Yeah,
do you know
yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course,
And if I meet them in a club, I meet them in a club. But
Yeah.
if the person that they are isn't the club type of person,
Yeah.
then it's like
Because someone I know, someone in my life, past life, was very much like, oh, and I got in an argument with him about it. Someone from my past life was definitely like, oh, I can't lie, if you meet your girl in a club, you can't expect more from her. That's a
so-
very wild statement to
It's a
make.
bold.
can't
It's a
lie.
bold statement.
And that when you get in a relationship, your girl can't be going club. I was going club before I met you. Why must I now stop going club?
That's why it creates issues, because you can find someone like in church or something, for example. Doesn't mean that their character is the best morally and everything. Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly how it is. I'm a character person. It's not where they are. I don't like where they are with them. You know what I'm saying?
No fit.
But I do believe that, especially when we go clubs, you know, I feel like pre-privilege does exist.
100%.
Pre-privilege.
Thank you for actually admitting it.
I've
Because
been
some
saying
people
it
are
for
so
ages.
like not delusional, but like they don't want to accept it.
No, pretty privilege does exist because deeper people like what's it called, all these big ballers in it. They'll be coming to like hosting parties. What are they gonna do? They're gonna pick all the prettiest. They'll get all the girls from all the modeling agencies. They'll tell them come to the motor for free. They'll put them in all the booths and everything, and then they'll call all the steppers. All the men will start saying, "Oh, what's the ratio like? Oh, what's the girl saying in it?"
The ratio is always imbalanced.
If they're not seeing good-looking girls there, they're not gonna end up coming.
Facts.
Do you know what?
Because deep it.
It's so sad though, like how you're treated is based on like how someone perceives you appearance-wise. Because obviously looks are subjective. But
Yeah.
in the general sense, it'll always be like, for example, you go to motors like free drinks, guys are more attractive and have your attention, that kind of thing.
I'm not even asking for alcohol. I'm just asking for cranberry juice.
Do you know
Or you give my
what it
friend
is?
4 free shots of Ray and nephew. Come in it and
It's
see
just
how it
basic
is.
manners though. You know, guys are rude. They'll actually just bump into you as if you're nothing. What?
No, you know, I'm a very respectful somebody.
Me? Me?
It happens in our daily life. All of you sitting on this chair, you all do the same thing.
Do
it's
what?
Not, it's not going to be in a club, but you do treat someone different by the way they look.
Not
100%, yeah.
That is the reality.
No.
That's society as a whole.
Shut up.
No.
100%.
Wait.
100%. If you see someone who,
You got-
like for example now, if you see a homeless person now, you're gonna treat
Well,
a
let's not
homeless
make
person
friends with a homeless
different.
person
That's
first.
just
No,
not-
let's like
First
It's not about
things
friends, but the way you're
first.
gonna approach
First
the
things
person.
First, no.
you can't. That's a bold
That's
statement. You
a
can't come
very
and just say that.
ridiculous.
Just
That's
because
a
you
wide
doesn't mean that everyone
spectrum.
does.
Let's talk about
Majority
our friendship group. I would say I treat most males in the group
Equally,
exactly
period.
the same.
Whether the
I give
ages is-
everyone.
I'm not talking about
Okay,
friendship
no,
group.
but
We're just giving an
privilege
example.
in
It's a-
general.
exactly.
I will not treat someone who I find more attractive
differently
to
someone I don't find
someone
that
else.
attractive. I'll keep the same energy, 100%.
I can't lie.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just,
not
I,
true.
no,
I can't
I hear it though. I hear what you're saying. I can't lie. Privilege, it really does exist though. To be fair, because I can't lie. I bought a girl a drink, bought a girl a drink just because she was pretty. I mean, so real. Like she was standing there ready to pay for a drink. I said, I got you. I only had £30 in my account. But like I just thought, I got you. It did not expand any further than
Your
that.
back
But
was shaking.
nah, to be fair, the drink was only like what, £6.
You know
But,
she
like,
ran telling a guy pay for my drink tonight.
Yeah, she was
I
got
gotta tell the girl
Yeah.
there. But yeah, nah, pretty privilege is it's a scary but very true thing. Like people think it's a myth, but it
And
really
it's
is.
not just in what's it called, girls as well. It's also in man because girls, you'll find a guy who you find attractive. You'll more likely speak to like let me not even say like.
Speaking what way though? Can you specify?
That's not. I wouldn't even say it's like. Huh?
Just attitude, didn't it?
Do you know, I hear
like
it. No, I hear
attitude,
it.
like your attitude towards the person will
That's
be
not you.
completely different.
Shout out to Nat, shout out to GT. That actually reminds me of the time that we went on like basically let's say a 3-man step. Long story short, we gone to the club, right? It's based. I want to say 3-man step. We haven't really gone. We haven't gone for the girl like that. The girl kind of just seen us and kind of just kind of started into winning their way
you see
into
the
us,
vibe
right?
is coming,
And then next thing you know, they're buying us drinks. The girls are buying them and them drinks. Like at that point, it was like, yeah, this is what's it called? Mandem privacy. Privacy.
English.
You know what I mean? But it's privilege, and it's just
But
like.
it's true.
Yeah.
But like, no, it is very true because, like, say for example, like, let's say a guy is attracted to a girl now, yeah. No, so obviously he's a bit more persistent in terms of like he wants to try and like get the girl's attention. If you're attractive, like the girl, she'll play hard to get, quote unquote. But then she'll obviously give in. She wouldn't like see it as something weird. If a guy is clapped now, yeah, and he's trying to chat to that girl, they'll scream harassment. Some girls that actually scream harassment because she's being pissed, just based on your look. No, it's true. It's true.
Oh damn! I'm not sure you guys probably seen that little quote thing. It was like, when like a good-looking guy calls me like baby, it's cute, but it was a bad-looking guy, it's harassment.
It's
funny.
so sad.
It's fact.
Like, do you know what I mean?
I will say another thing that pre-privilege, unfortunately, colourism. Like, I won't lie. Being a dark-skinned gal, it's not easy out here.
I can't lie, it's not the one that's hard.
It's not easy. But
We'll get onto them. Don't worry. Continue.
I will say of recent, I feel like the dark-skinned girls have been coming up.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot more, especially these Yoruba baddies.
I love
Yeah.
I've been seeing some Yoruba baddies, some dark-skinned girls
Looking good.
coming up. But unfortunately, it's just the world we live in where they just prefer the lighter shade for some weird ass
And the thing is,
reason.
don't realise it. It's an absent-minded thing. Do you know what I mean? Because that's how they've been. I'm not saying taught, but that's what they've seen. Like, for example, look at like footballers and like celebrities. Most of their wives or girls that they try to are light skinned.
That's very
You know,
true.
a lot of young boys look up to those like footballers and those celebrities.
Or,
they
like-
want to be like, they want to have that kind of like family unit. They don't feel as if they can see that with like darker skinned women.
Or
because
it's like when like you'll see on TV, they always depict like the black woman as a lighter skinned woman
exactly.
or something like that. Because like, oh, the ideal beauty standards for black women is lighter skin, long curly hair, blonde hair, stuff like that. It's like it's making girls like, for example, girls will start like darker skinned girls or just black girls in general. They'll see like, oh, beauty standards now, or I need to get a frontal bust down, lace front, everything straight. So it's like, you don't really need to, like, you can rock your afro, like, you can rock your natural hair.
but it
like,
to make
it's
it
not
easy
that.
for us to like feel like you can do that. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
True,
I don't think
understand,
it's not as accepted.
It's not as accepted. Like, okay, cool, yeah, black women's like you see on social media, yeah, black women love that, cute. But in real life, you're not really gonna chat to that girl with her full afro out. Not a lot of guys are like that.
I hear.
But
Nah,
like in
I-
general, so not like a lot of guys are gonna do that. So
True.
I have a question for you guys. What do you guys think about the UK black girl aesthetic?
I think
the way
I
that-
think it's getting bored and tired because half of you. Do you know what?
You all look the
I
same.
don't
You look
want
like
to
robots.
get dragged, but it's raw and unfiltered, innit?
Yeah,
You
go
look
for
like
it.
clones.
You actually all look the same.
Copy and
They
paste.
look very similar.
Do you know what's even
But they
annoying
make it
me?
look good.
What's annoying me now is, you know this, they look good. Don't get me wrong, you look good. I just feel like, and everyone's going on about this copying thing. You're copying me. You're
You're
Jado,
copying each other, bro.
copying. First things first, you all got this aesthetic from one woman in America who was sitting peacefully on her chair.
Man didn't-
You found
They
it.
made one TikTok about it.
Yeah. Honest to God. You now found it on Pinterest. I was like,
I want
That's
that.
me.
I want that.
But because of the girls doing it, she's copying me.
Yeah.
Be so
it's-
serious. I don't see the issue either though. Getting inspiration from someone else.
Yeah. You should take it as a compliment
Like,
more
oh,
as
do you know what I mean?
offensive. Because that whole, I don't want to speak about it, but that,
Yeah, we know, don't worry.
you know,
this is true.
I was a bit shocked that she was like, oh, she's copying me. So only you can own PLT jacket in this whole United Kingdom.
No,
Do you
because
get?
yeah,
I
I
didn't
hear
see it as a copying thing. And I won't lie, obviously, the other girl who was being accused of copying, she has her own style. Like,
It's how you
it's
make it
similar.
work.
Maybe you're wearing the same items, but
Well,
she's
the way
wearing
she's styling
it
it differently,
different.
like maybe
Yeah.
she's adding a bit of, you know,
I had
Pizzazz,
this
her own
jacket
pizzazz.
first.
Pizzazz,
I had
her own
this jacket.
smart.
Like, she's like, I had this jacket first. Okay, well, someone had the Shein cargos before me. I bought it, but we're wearing it a very different
Differently, exactly.
way.
It's not even that. You saw it on a model on the website. The model wore it before you saw
It's
it.
like no,
Before you
cause it's like, you know, they sell it in bulk. I'm
Like-
like,
No,
when
no,
you
yeah,
actually
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
yeah.
big,
That's
they
not like-
didn't just make
yeah.
one pair. Like when you actually deep, like this go. JD, like if you go to
Millions.
JD,
It's
there's
not
6 different pairs of this.
Like,
And no, if I go
you'll
to
see
a motive
never-
or someone else
it's
is wearing
actually
this,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it is
promise
very-
you, you see
That's
that one jumper he's wearing, yeah? If you go to JD right
You'll
now,
find someone
there's
else wearing
60 in each size.
bro.
In
like,
that color.
different
you
alone.
go to the rack,
That
you'll
colour
see
alone.
the same coat
you
multiple
don't see-
times. You'll be like,
yeah.
oh, you copy me. No, you didn't copy
Like, it's
anyone.
not
both
There's
copying
like
the
70
situation.
coats there.
It's how you style
Like,
it.
that's, you know what? The fact that situation even trended phased me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
shouldn't have been
It
an issue.
phased me.
Like,
But I think, what's your opinion on like birthday makeup?
Clown.
just say it again, hey,
No.
yo, boss.
Where's my boy V20? Nah, do you know what it is? Joy it is. All I'm going to say, right? It's raw and unfiltered, isn't it? It's raw and unfiltered. No, listen. Okay, cool. Nah, listen. When it comes to your birthday makeup, right? I understand it's your birthday.
Are you shut up?
Can you hear
See what I'm
those
saying? See what?
you
Fiat
stupid?
500 with sports engine? Continue, sir. Birthday makeup.
When it comes to the birthday makeup, yeah, I can't lie. You guys just, I don't say you guys. Let me not say you guys in it, but the
Women.
majority they're
Yes.
going too far. Do you get?
It's surprising.
Like,
Sorry.
do you, like, because the thing is, yeah, sometimes yes, sometimes it's not necessarily bad. It's just very surprising because it's like the makeup that you do on a regular basis,
It's not
you
just
still look
beautiful.
immaculate.
Yeah,
but
Like-
then you go heavy-handedly for your birthday.
can
I understand
tell
you
that
want to
you're
do a
wearing
bit
Yeah, 'cause
more,
you're for birthday now.
but it's like, do you know you yesterday probably it might even look better. Like you yesterday might look better than you on your actual
Like-
birthday. It's
I
like
will say one thing. I do feel like sometimes it's like I used to wonder because you know when you should get that one wipe.
In it,
From
you'll just see you'll see the difference
It's a
between your
big difference.
face
One thing
and your
about
actual
me, I
makeup.
always say the same thing. No matter if I'm wearing makeup to the cinema, to a motive, to a birthday, my makeup will look the same. Even when I went Nige, I didn't like the makeup artist did my makeup for the engagement and I didn't like it. So I did my own for the wedding. I promise you, the only thing I added was small eyeshadow, that's it. I'm still gonna look. I still want you to be able to recognize.
That
Yeah,
you-
it's
Like-
Maria
It's not a- yeah,
Doregos.
yeah, of course.
But sometimes it just does go too far. But then again, if they feel like they're beautiful, you can't
Right,
really.
exactly.
Yeah, you can't really
Yeah,
tell.
no,
can't
I
really
get
tell.
what you're saying, definitely. Even one of my friends, one of my female friends, not gonna obviously pick them out, but what they do as well. Whenever they do their makeup, they always check their face ID. Like, so if their face ID doesn't recognize them, that's when they know they wore too much makeup.
Yeah, some people's
That's a good
face
way of
ID
doing it.
don't use
Like
to
you look like a
work.
completely
That's
different
crazy.
You
person.
know what I'm saying?
That's so P.
That's mad.
Like deeper, like you walked into your room, you went to go do your makeup, you walked out of your room, the person you live with don't even recognize who you are.
I'm
Deeper.
getting. Do you know what? Today I saw a beautiful more life pic. No makeup.
I
Like,
can't
she
lie.
still wore
Yo.
a
The girls who
beautiful
do no
dress,
makeup, you still
roses.
look
She
nice as
looked
well.
gorgeous
Beautiful.
and stunning.
Yeah.
Continue, Jerry.
Intense.
No, but yeah, no, definitely. I think like, these natural girls actually deserve the world, I'm real. Like women that actually like, you know, comfortable in their own
Embracing
skin,
themselves.
It is
and like
very
they don't have to
Wear a
put too much
mask or
makeup.
something.
Yeah, basically wear a
Yeah.
mask.
Wear a
Like you don't have to do
It is
too
scary,
much
though. It is
going
very
outside. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Like
good
I
thing.
know some people that actually won't leave their house unless their face
I think
is
society, though.
beat.
Societal expectations.
I know a
Societal
girl.
I
as well.
remember in secondary school where you'll be seeing all the girls 7 a.m. in the morning. You got full face of makeup.
Do you know what?
You're
I-
waking up at 5 a.m. to
No,
do makeup.
Can I tell you what it was? It was a jump scare because I remember there was this one particular girl. I must have been in year 9. She was in year 11. Every day for the last 3 years, she wore makeup to school every day. GCSEs came. I saw her without makeup. I swear I nearly cried.
Like you
It
have
was
the time and
awful. Like
Because I feel like-
she was
yeah.
still beautiful, but it was
The
a
transition.
different
Just
She should like
different
be
people.
take off concealer.
Like
then
it
take
was
off founda-
just
layers.
no. It was absolutely scary.
She
I'm
also
so
had like
sorry.
some like. She felt like she couldn't be confident enough. Then obviously.
Yeah.
If she had to go and do that.
'Cause,
No, but
like-
it's sad though. That's how.
Yeah,
it's
it
literally
is.
that's how society is. If you're not seen a certain way, they're not gonna like take you seriously. What?
True.
Yo, especially in secondary school. Yeah. It's like,
Let's talk about like relationships in uni.
Non-existent
Situationships in
at this point.
uni.
I can't lie.
pardon?
I can't. It depends on what type of relationship you have in uni because you've got the different types. You've got the people who are long distance. That one I can't lie. Me personally, shouldn't be happening because you cannot come and tell me that your man is in London, you're in Manchester, and you're not doing anything with anyone in Manchester. Well, some people they make it
No, but
work.
I
I
hear
get
it.
it, but like
But you're not always gonna be the partner 24/7. Like
Yeah, but you should have the trust.
that's what I'm saying. Like he go to Asda. I'm not gonna be feeling he could get me.
yeah, no,
Like,
that one's different. That one's different. It's like.
But then again,
Like me-
sometimes you know what? It's not even the guy's fault.
No, so sometimes it's not even a thing of, you know, of the whole cheating aspect.
It's the
It's just
environment that you're in.
it's just it's like the environment as well as like just the fact that you're more out of reach.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
Okay, I
saying?
hear it. No, I hear
Like,
it.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
It's easy
you
to
will
be
get
tempted.
like you will know a guy's in a relationship, but you will still try to move to him. Like
Because it's a challenge.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
don't.
oh, I can still get him.
Yeah, I
even
don't
if-
Like
get-
it's a reward. You feel
Because
like
they
if
know
you
that-
achieve it, then
Exactly,
you've
because they
done
know that
something.
there's certain guys that would allow that. They say, yeah, you're in a relationship, but you're still allowing the flirt.
But what-
Don't let your man. I like to use that line sometimes as a joke. It's like, don't let your man stop you from finding your husband.
No, but literally.
I use it as a joke. I promise.
But one
promise
thing
you.
I will say is, I think there was this situation I saw, and it was like, okay, so I'm talking to this guy, like it's not that serious yet, do you get? But my friends know about him and all of that. Now him and his group of friends are known to be, they call them wall grabbers, innit? But when bashment should start,
Okay.
they're at the front, innit? You know, they're daggering every girl.
They have a motive.
I'm now like I've seen him in motives. I'm used to seeing him in motives. Is he meant to stop? Is he meant
Stop
to change?
what? Stop
What?
like
Stop
going to
what?
go. Stop being a wall grabber. Basically, the ones that then
Yeah.
jump in.
Yeah.
For.
Yes.
If you start talking seriously,
No,
or just now in
You
general,
just
because now they
generally
change
talk.
the
maybe
situation.
for like 3 weeks.
They're talking.
Then
now.
that's
Yeah.
serious.
They're
Like,
talking.
yeah, if it's serious
That's
talking,
serious
yes.
If it's serious,
If it's still the whole little situation,
Just
shit
trying
that
to
they're
feel out the
kinda
vibe or
having,
whatever.
Realistically, you
You
have
can do
no
whatever you
hold
want.
whatsoever, my man. Like you have
Exactly.
no hold whatsoever.
But if you guys have established something in terms of like, okay, this is serious, I'm talking, like, we're only talking to each other, cool.
Yeah,
Then he
it's like
he needs to
common
respect you enough.
decency.
So
to, like,
you don't
not
have
do that.
you can't ask him.
No, you can ask
You can
him, but
ask
at the same
for
time, it's
clarity.
like you don't want to make yourself a dickhead. Basically, you don't. Sorry, can I swear?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you don't want to make yourself a dickhead basically because you don't want to be. You know, there's people that they talk about on TikTok where they be like, oh yeah, me fighting for my man, that's not my man. Do you know how much of an idiot you sound like?
Guys,
Like,
relation is a real thing.
Even
yeah, I
when
mean,
it's-
like,
it's
I had to
also-
re-put. Go on.
It's also when like for Mandem as well, it's like I can't come and tell my girl if I've met my girl and she's wearing whatever she wants. I cannot come and tell you, oh yeah, no, you cannot wear that again.
Yeah, you met me.
You have to wear full jumper, full.
That's not my
cargo,
portion.
Full something.
Yeah,
to the club.
exactly.
Can I
Yeah.
say one thing? I feel like, especially in our group, like everyone knows me. When I'm comfortable, I'm
Comfortable,
comfortable.
yeah.
Like I take comfortable to another level.
Yeah.
Like I'm in baggy clothing, leggings, joggers. I sometimes look. To get when I step out, some friends of mine have been like, "Oh, I wouldn't say it's scandalous, but whatever." So when I step out, it's my one opportunity
To really show.
to show
listen, this is what's
that
behind it.
I can
This
come
is
out,
what's
you know,
happening. Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
you now have the audacity to come and tell me that like I can't wear what I want to wear outside.
Yeah, because if I met you in brown
Sorry.
pants,
Well, you're not
I
my
cannot
dad.
come and tell you not to wear brown
It's
pants
true.
outside.
no, to be fair, that's actually really good. If I met you, I was attracted to you in that bralette that you were wearing and the thingy.
Yeah.
Why not? Why can you not go?
Why
Because now
can
that
I
I
not
know,
let
especially
you-
if you're my girlfriend, now that I've been attracted to you like that, and you are now my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I should not. I can't lie. I shouldn't have to worry too much about you going out
That's what
wearing
I'm saying.
that.
Girls would.
People are always going to be attracted to you because you're good looking, innit?
Yeah.
That's why you're my girlfriend.
It's not your
Yeah.
fault
But
that you're attracted.
it's
yeah,
not your
I
fault.
hear it. I think it's mostly like obviously when you're with your girl, she'll automatically know there's a time and a place to dress a certain way anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
So like
Yeah.
out of respect for you, she'll know what's out of bounds and then what's not.
Because as Izzy said, you can't do bandu top in tattoo.
You can't. Sorry. Crop top, shorts, and in tattoo. Hey, God.
Like know where and where to dress because I can tell you, oh yeah, we're going to see my mom. Do not come and wear bralette and
It's
pants.
just common sense.
Oh, I
Sorry.
dare you to come in a.
in tracksuit.
Don't
Like
come.
tech.
My mum will flog you. I'll be.
Pardon?
Nah, I'm joking. She wouldn't. Mum, you already know. But my mum would actually look at you. Just
Also, a quick
Yeah,
question. Yeah.
the side eyes you'll be catching from my
She
mom.
look at you,
Sorry,
then she
do
come
your
to me and
parents-
say, you want to go and bring this halot into my house.
Oh, our part. Wow, cha.
and she could be a godly woman.
no,
She could be
yeah,
a godly
yeah.
woman.
She will come and say,
She
you
can
got
be
this.
scandalous for you, not for your parents. Do you understand? Let's
Yeah.
think about it. No, but like, do your parents, like, I want to say, do they deep like your parents? Because obviously my parents are like, obviously they tell like religion, is a good person, but if you bring an ugly person to the house, you know they'll tell me like, this is not that thing.
Yeah, my mum and dad would
To be
do
fair,
that.
do you know? I don't know because my mom's never met, apart from one of my exes, she hasn't really met any of like a female I've talked to. So she never, I've never.
Experience
Yeah.
that. Of course, I'm still young, but
Yeah, I don't think. My mom, she won't say like.
She won't say it, but
I will
like family
get the.
just-
But then again, I won't bring an ugly man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Yeah,
I can't lie. I feel like every woman that I've ever like even been interested in, they've been, I can't lie. Like that's not even just my opinion. Maybe other people's opinion that know that I was talking to that person or something like that. So realistically, going to bringing someone home. If I'm bringing someone home, you're definitely beautiful to me. Like it's not even just me. It's not even just me that finds you beautiful. Yeah.
But
what is your type though? Like, what's your spec?
People love asking me this question. I don't have.
Sorry. IzzyOT is girls. Edinburgh, listen. Take the floor.
So what's this? This like the form that they have to sign.
Make sure you get your notepad and
application, pen, paper.
Just be taken if it's huge. You get. So so in terms of appearance, I don't really have a type when it comes to appearance. So in terms as long as I find you good looking, right? As long
relax now. It's okay.
You have to get a pen and paper.
Let's just.
Okay.
Does not have tie.
Okay. Right. Next. Thank you.
Yeah. As long as I find you attractive to the eye, kind of thing, it's with and without makeup. As long as I find you like good looking, cool. That's what obviously attracts me to you. And then what's gonna keep me there is personality wise, like you have to be very family orientated. You gotta like kids, God fearing. You gotta be the type of woman that can make me laugh. I can't lie. As a woman, if you can make me laugh, I can't lie. Take me. I'll be real. Just take me. What else? You just I don't know. You just gotta be
character. Huh?
Just in case my mum is watching this.
Right.
You have to be on my spiritual level.
Okay.
When it comes to the Lord.
Wow.
Amen.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
Why he said that?
We love that.
He said
wow.
that. I thought it was going left, but it went right.
Nah, but that as well. And like the one thing I will in terms of appearance that I'd prefer.
That's the word.
He's smaller than me. I'm a small guy, but smaller than me is what I prefer. Yeah, I mean, I'm 5'8". I know some of you guys have just turned off this channel now. Just say, yep, there you go, that's it. We don't want him no more. But I'm 5'8" in height. As long as you're shorter than me, let me say as long as you're shorter than me, I prefer the girls that are shorter than me. But at the same time, when I think about this, actually, it's like when I want kids, I kind of want my kids to be taller than me. So sometimes the taller babies actually kind of what I need. You know what I mean? But either way, your height doesn't matter to me too tough. As long as you don't care about mine.
Yeah, you see that height.
It's okay.
It's okay.
By God's grace, 5'10", coming soon.
Oh,
I got 2 more years. I got 2 more years to grow, guys.
Can I tell you something? Do you know what it is? Yeah, he'll probably get to 5'10" through Turkey.
Yeah, that's through Turkey.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't lie. If I'm going to Turkey, I have to be 6 foot. Sorry. No, because sorry.
You know, I've seen some of these videos. They're actually mad.
They
start tiny and they go.
5'6" to 6 foot is crazy.
Yeah,
that's a jump. At least maybe 5'8", maybe 5. Just to
they're not taking a small route. They're going. If I'm gonna do it,
go big or go home. Because the amount of money they're spending for that.
Serious
though. Not for BBLs. We're tired.
The recovery you have to do. You have to learn how to walk again.
Yeah, when you're collecting babes, when you're collecting babes, you forget the pain. It was worth it. Don't worry.
But the thing is, I can never go Turkey. I can never go through that whole thing because me, I'm an athlete. I like playing sports and stuff. And imagine me learning how to jump again. Like I can jump high for my height, innit? Yeah. So imagine me having to learn how to jump again. I promise you, I'll never be able to reach at the same point.
Leave God. See your God's creation. Let's just stick with it. You know what I mean?
That one. Even for BBLs and stuff. I understand you want your bum bigger, but do you know the same amount you can pay, you can actually work for a lot less in the gym.
Do you know it's not nice hearing, my girl has to have the biggest and she has to be this, she has to have certain kind of body type.
Them type of people just need to be
in
my opinion.
Girls,
just create insecurities a little bit though.
They need to I would say most girls, you need to at least wait before you start going under the knife.
Can I say one thing? So sorry to cut you off. Go on. Should I go?
Yeah.
Grown woman weight is a real thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
it just when
the
you
older
Weight
you
till
get,
grown woman weight.
Facts.
the older you get, the more your features will come out, or the more everything will come out.
Yeah.
Because what's it called? Who can I even use as an example? Kiki Palmer. If you see her when she was like 16 now,
Yeah.
and then she said that she wanted to be like that for the rest of it, and she wanted to have BBL from then.
Yeah.
Look at her now.
Look
She's
at
had
her
a kid now.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her.
Not
physique,
even
look at her
without a
body,
kid.
like,
Yeah. I don't know if you know someone called Sukiana.
I think I've heard of
Like,
it.
she's a very I love her, but she got I think she got BBL at a very young age, and then all of a sudden, when she must have hit like a certain age, grown woman weight hit her like a rock. Now everything is just boof,
Packaging, yeah.
boof. Like it's a mad proportion now, and she literally says, "Wait, just wait. Maybe until you get when you're 25." She would say, wait till you're 28 before you go that step. But
Yeah.
wait till you're 25 before you say, okay, now I want to go under that.
Yeah.
Because I can't lie, it's even reversing. People are getting it removed.
The
Yeah,
the
not
Kardashians,
type
they
of
People
get
get
their
body
BBL.
shape is now
reductions as
changing,
well,
yeah.
everything. That is just
I just find it mad how, like, 10, because we must have been watching some old music videos, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. These girls must have been like a toothpick. Now they are thick, curvy ass women.
Generally speaking, like, history keeps on repeating itself, because if you deep it, when you're doing like all your history lessons in primary school, you'll be seeing all the pictures of the people. They'll be saying like the fat people in the
They're wealthy.
1750s, the wealthy ones.
That's like in Nigeria. Though.
They're
You
the
know,
ones
big
where
men
it's
don't
like
have to-
they've got the money. They're looking for those types of people. Then the ones who are skinny are the ones who are poor. They can't afford anything. Now, like 2000s, 2010s, they're
You have
saying
to be a
like
twin.
stick
Wow.
size 0 or -1. Like
Yeah.
now
And
it's
within
like
Anything
5
above
years,
size is
BBL,
a
everything.
problem. What?
Within
You will
5
cast
years,
overweight.
within 5 years, it just completely
changes.
like
changed.
history keeps on changing.
You
like,
can't change your body type to fit what society claims
Whoa.
is appearance.
I'll be
even the
so
thing with the
real
flat, even
though.
the thing with the flat bum, it was like back in the day.
That
they
was
were
the
like,
way
oh,
to
yeah,
do it.
everyone
What?
wanted that.
It's if your bum was looking thinky, they would wear tighter pants.
Yes.
Wow,
closing
look
the
at
closing
that
the
yash.
bum.
That's crazy, man.
I was like,
Yeah, they're like, that's the way to go.
Yeah, like I will say, like even me, especially like on my weight loss journey and everything, I promise you, I don't want to be a size 12. Like I don't want to be a size 8.
Yeah.
I still want to have my natural curves.
Of
I still want to
course.
look curvy.
Yeah.
I just want to turn certain
Just
areas,
parts, yes, yeah,
certain
of course.
aspects of my body, and I feel like that is what it should be. If you have an ideal body, like if you're insecure, do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Anything to make you feel better, but just remember, natural's the way. Like, don't risk your
You
life.
actually find someone that actually loves the way you are.
I always say this one thing, yeah, and people find it. I promise you, there is someone out there for everyone. Like, and everyone's like, oh, there's 8 billion people in the world. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes, you know what? In this lifetime, you may never find that one person. I promise you, there's a person for you. It may take 4 divorces and 7 children, but there's a
Eventually.
person out
God
there.
forbid it does.
God forbid in it. Hopefully, you find it first
Like,
time.
first time in it,
First
but-
time in it. But I promise you, there's a person out there for everyone. Because there are times that like I haven't been in relationships, and I'll look at people and I'm like, bro, if she can get it, like, do you get?
If she
Like,
can get a girl, yeah.
like,
Come on now.
I'm still fine as
Come
small.
on.
Like, do you get? And that's when I realized there's actually someone out there for everyone.
Everybody lives.
Just be patient. Don't look. Just wait.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
especially in our like age range now and uni specifically, like it does make it harder to have that mentality because you're just seeing
Everyone.
Why is my friend getting moved to biz and not me? Like you start, doubting yourself. Like, oh, am I really? Am I really looking?
And a lot of people, especially a lot of my close friends, they're just getting in relationship, back,
Get 'em
and
like
it's
this,
just a
like-
bit hard,
But then at the
For
same
some
God.
it takes a bit of time,
It's okay, I'm waiting.
It's okay.
But at the
God
same
continue
time-
waiting.
Yeah,
But
there's
at the
a,
same time, you don't know what's happening behind closed doors, because
Yo-
some of these girls,
I can't lie.
let me not talk too much, but yeah, some of these girls, their body count is increasing by 7 by the day.
Per day.
That's still like that's.
So some of them take their looks to.
He said 7
Yeah, some of them are taking their prettiness to another level.
You think it's for the advantage now?
You know what I'm saying? Every new piece of makeup they're buying is 2 guys to the count. Like, it's the life we live, and that's the reality of it, isn't it? But at the end of the day, it's not what we want for our women, for our
You don't
people
want- for our
in
people,
general.
But that's how it is.
Our people, I mean, like the people, not just black people.
The
just
culture.
in
I
general.
do feel like though, if you're, do you know what it is? I feel like if you're a girl and you are having fun, or gallivanting, like I feel like just be careful because
take it
people
easy.
are catching some serious
ST.
lifelong STDs.
STD,
Like,
gonorrhea, HIV.
It's
But
not
like-
like
Chlamydia.
actually be
Herpes.
careful.
Yeah, you shouldn't feel
Get
shame to go and get
yourself
yourself
tell.
checked up,
It's not a shameful
It's not
thing.
shameful.
It's actually, I promise you, the doctor will respect you more for getting yourself tested than coming in and then
quicker you
find-
get
can't,
tested,
you
you
can't
can
have
get
that mentality
treated.
of, no, I haven't got enough.
I've
You
got
don't know.
nothing.
You're
Yeah.
itching or something. You don't know.
Every sexual partner you have, and every time you just have sex with either with a new person or every so often anyway, make sure you go and get yourself checked. I'll be so real, because it's just one of those things. Of course, I'm saying that. It's just one of those things. It's just better to do so than finding out that you have something.
So, yeah.
And if it's one of those things where you're getting tired of having the checks, stop having. Just stop
sex.
it. Like
Try and
person's just-
prevent heartbreak because I'm sick and tired of my friends not eating for fucking
why are you starving yourself?
20 days because
They'll
you're
blast music.
like,
I'm trying to knock on your door. You're not opening up.
yeah, how can I knock and you increase the
You're-
music? How dare you?
No, I've called you. I can hear the phone ring through the door. You see what you did? This stop.
it's the fact I know exactly what you're on about.
I'm tired.
Wow.
No,
I'm tired.
I'm sick of
No,
that.
I'm tired.
No, I'm so sorry.
Exhausted because I'm even feeling the heartbreak with the. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Especially
Guys,
like,
I
especially because like I used to have a friend in college as well. Like I promise you, when she went through heartbreak, this girl did not eat. Every day she's crying. You know, there's one friend.
Why you not fasting
that-
for God's sake?
There's one friend in our group. I'm praying when they have heartbreak, I'm out of the country.
You're not dying.
You're not dance.
I'm
You're
not
not dance.
gonna be.
Bruv, like I don't think you understand the damage it actually does. Yeah,
Oh.
you see, man, they use gym as a way to, as the way to deal with
Yeah.
their
Why
heartbreak.
can't women do
Why
that?
can't you do it?
Why can't
You
women
can't
do
do the
that?
same.
No, women. I will say.
Hot girl summer
no,
now.
Some women do, but you need time.
No.
You need time to.
No, I will
get
say,
over
yeah,
that.
the way most women deal with heartbreak is they will have like a 2-month period
To just
of
deep their life.
deep in
Just
their
deep in their
every
They'll just go quiet in one corner. They'll be like,
And
this.
then when they
of
realize
their
they're
life,
that bitch,
then
yeah.
they'll be like, you know what, yeah,
I'm that bitch.
glow up period. They will go out like and they will
shock
just
you.
be reckless.
They'll be ballers. What? Body.
reckless.
Yeah.
Hot girl summer.
What?
Do you know all
Cursed.
the guys that
No
have
one's
left a
safe.
girl
Your
for
dad is not
summer?
ready. Your dad is not safe.
You want a girl in winter, you don't want a girl in summer.
Wow, man said dad is not safe. Ha.
No lich.
Shorty wanna be outside or someone or one she's stuck outside in the winter. Where to K-trap.
Watch out.
Right.
No, but it's true.
I do want to speak on one thing real quick though. You see this brown skin girl.
Brown skin.
Don't get me wrong. I love Beyonce. I do love Beyonce, but I feel like that one. Hey,
It causes
before
misconceptions.
the bees come and sting me,
It is.
They'll
Edru.
come, don't worry.
I will say she did ruin. I don't want to say she ruined race. It's not race.
She just made it
Colorism.
confusing.
She made it very confusing because pre-brown skin girl,
It was like-
brown skin girls were Southeast Asian girls.
Yeah,
She's
first,
like
first.
Indian babe, Sri Lankan
Sri Lankan babe, they were it. What do they call themselves now?
Asians.
They're
Asian,
completely
yes.
different colors. You have the, Chinese, Japanese who are very much fairer tone,
Yeah.
and
True.
you've got. That's why they call them, because they are literally brown skin girls. Black people, we only had light skin and dark skin. All you brown skin girls, you're in the now. You just
You know-
change.
But
through
you know what?
summer.
I get the whole reason as to why it came about, though, like brown skin in like the black community, purely because like for girls that didn't experience the disadvantages of a dark skinned woman, but didn't have the advantages of a light skinned woman. So I hear it in a sense of like in that aspect.
Yeah. Another reason I would say I hear it, I feel like because being a brown skin girl is low-key better than, not to me, I'm a beautiful dark skin girl.
Period.
But I will say, society would say being a brown skin girl is low-key better than being a dark skin. Light skins are top tier. Not me in society. They're top tier. Then you got the brown skins. And then last place.
Guys, let me tell you one time, yeah. This was like a couple of years back. There was like a post going around around school or whatever. It had basically like a list of like different like skin tones. So it went like light skins, white girls, brown skins, cats, monkeys,
Oh no.
dogs. than dark skins. You know,
They said cat.
you know what I
donkey,
see? Like, you know,
and
I
dog.
switched up my phone and did my life. I said, oh, animals are above me, yeah, just because of my skin tone. And you know what it is? You get called different things. You know, how can someone say, oh, he's even dark-skinned boy as well. He was like, oh, you don't have the moon emoji. You're not moon emoji. That black.
Nah, I remember in college, yeah.
Guys,
Fatima, remember that time in college where, what's it called? One of the guys called all the black girls in our college, they called us damn apes.
Loud apes. I can't. We shouldn't pepper the next day.
I think the most I've been said is either I'm dark chocolate, which I low-key found good.
That's a little compliment.
Or when the lights are off, I can't see.
Oh, where are you? Oh, Fatima, where are you?
Yeah, I don't think.
This I'm just saying the minute.
No, this was like in primary school. Like that was no, that was primary. Like in primary school.
It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, it's funny.
Like
it's
No,
hilarious.
guys, call me colorist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Call me colorist. Call me racist.
No, don't.
No, I can't like. It sounds. I'm gonna say it. no.
Let him say it.
No. If I can't myself, I can't myself. I can't like colorist or racist, right? I can't like. I'll make the joke. As a black person, I'll make the joke to a fellow black person about not just a friend, not just a random person.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I will make that because it's like. So I just want to ask you guys, just genuinely just asking you guys.
I don't know why it's good.
Someone behind the camera is now.
Wait.
I'll rebuttal after.
Okay.
Go on.
So you guys want to tell me that you never in your life said to another person that's black?
But I'm dark skinned, so what?
No, you never said to another person that's black. Rah, you're black.
No, it's not even that.
Yeah, I've had
it's
that.
not even that. It's your blick.
Yeah.
You're blicker than blick.
You know what? I don't think.
Oh, you need that blick one. That blick.
I don't think I don't think blick offensive anymore. I've had it too many times.
I'm actually numb to the pain now because you know what it is. Yeah, it's funny, cute. Like I hear it, like how banter, but you know it's such a like. It hits. I don't think you understand. I'm laughing at that moment, but like when I actually.
I don't think you understand. In primary school, you know when you go on your year 6 leavers trip, they turn the. No, I'm saying in primary school they're saying stuff this mad. They turned the light off and someone said, "Where's Maria?" And they all laughed.
You know they know exactly.
We're
what
10.
Their class photo. Where am I? It's just shadow in the back.
Ooh, that was different.
I'm not joking.
That was different.
No, because on a seriously, it was funny.
But do you know what it is? Look, can I just say something? I feel like.
No, is he actually
You're
like
mocking
that?
I promise.
This tease come is
No. Okay, wait.
Headphones off.
Just genuinely, yeah.
Wait,
When
he's
it comes to actually, like my actual people, like if the thing is, if it genuinely offends you, let me know. I promise you, it was something I'll never say again, and I will actually take it seriously.
If you show me your teeth after, it's funny.
No, I mean, I'll be so. But
I think
if you're just being like, you know, we just take it as like, oh well, what's this guy saying? I'm gonna carry on doing it. I'm sorry. It's to me as a black person to say it to another black person. Obviously, it's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Banter.
But
It's
it's banter,
banter,
innit?
As in,
Obviously,
it's banter.
it was banter. Yeah, but like say like another black person says to another black person, and then the white people are laughing. That's when it's like,
Like when
I
you
feel
laugh
like
at
dark skin on dark skin.
you find it funny.
I'm a victim.
I
I'm a
can't lie.
victim of IzzyOT.
What should we? No, I think we should insert the video. I can't lie. Last time when Victor was here for his podcast,
own.
we put him behind. We put him next to the black backdrop, and we recorded him. He was like, yeah, he was posing. I said, where's Victor?
But you know, it's mostly like
And then he
people that are
smiled.
dark skin and make jokes like that.
Yeah, but
No, thank you. He's a fucking colorist. I'm sorry. No, we have to talk about
colorist,
it. No,
but I'm
we have
just
to talk
saying.
about it. No, because I'm the darkest one on this panel. Abi?
Go ahead. Yeah. What happened? What happened?
Wait. Oh,
Maria, Joko, it's okay. This is a safe space. Guys, you can't laugh about this. This is traumatic. I don't think you understand.
I thought she was giving me the
oh, you thought that's what it was.
No,
So
wait.
my fellow dark skins have even
Not
betrayed me.
even.
Wait,
But
No, you're allowed the light skin to betray me.
My point is that I feel like it's
You guys having fun there?
complete opposite
Yeah.
for guys.
Yeah, in terms of like.
Oh no, definitely.
No,
I get what you're saying.
No, I agree with
what you're
that.
saying.
But I remember when I was in school, yeah, and then all the the type was just the light skins with the curly hair. They thought that they had rings.
Yeah.
First of all,
True.
come more rings than me.
It's not
That's
our fault.
crazy.
It's not our fault.
It's not your fault.
It's,
So how can it be my
you
fault?
know, Shake It Up, Zendaya's brother, innit?
He was fine.
That was a
That was-
dumpster store.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
You know, they always made the light skins the
The
and
main
then
part.
Look at Casey Undercover's brother.
Uh,
He's dumb and stupid. And it's 'cause
No,
he's
they know
dark
exactly. You
skinned.
know, they always
what
use the
they're
dark skin
doing.
characters as like the dumb ones or the
True,
funny
true.
ones,
And
like
the
the ones to
light-skinned
laugh
ones are
at. That's
the
what
attractive
the
ones.
protagonist, the main character.
Yeah. But I feel like it is the complete opposite for guys. I feel like dark skinned guys are above light skinned guys.
I just think, yeah, like I think now, realistically in society now, I think a lot of black girls specifically black girls, they actually find obviously other black like darker toned black guys
Yeah.
better looking than the
Light
light skin guys.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Because
What?
Are
and
you
then it's
crazy?
just
Good skin.
Are you
Like
crazy? There's one guy, let me not just say his name. One nice, dark,
Like,
melanated
oh,
guy. Clear skin,
no shig the shagger.
no pimple.
Definition of fine boy, no pimple.
Like, oh, I just...
that was my nickname back in school.
Back in school.
Fine boy, no pimple. Who lied?
Ah,
They didn't lie. I didn't have no people. I was actually a fine boy.
oh, okay.
But
You're a fine boy.
my height though, I'm pretty sure I was 5'4". I'm actually deep it. Because I actually want to talk about my height actually, seriously. I feel like, do you know what, obviously height is something, no, do you know what it is? People think I'm insecure about my height. I actually love my height. I love my height because my height is very,
Unique.
yeah,
But
it's
you
unique to me.
I'm taller than you. Let's actually think about it.
Okay. That's fine. Do you know, wait, that's a lie. Exactly. What? But anyway, no, I just feel like when it comes to my height, I feel like it's something I can talk about and joke about to other people, and it just makes people forget about it. Do you get?
Yeah.
Because my height kind of just shows. How do I say it?
Your confidence.
Yeah, it shows my confidence, as well as it brings out my character more. Because
Allows you to
like,
have more sauce as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It just shows that it would show I would have more sauce. You
Yeah.
get? Because it's like, okay, cool. I'm a shorter guy. Like, obviously, I've met with people or had like relationships with people that were obviously taller than me, and it was just, and like I even remember I had back in high school. Had one girlfriend. I'm not gonna shout out, but if she does see this, I think she'll know anyway. At least 2 people ask me, "Oh, how did you bag her? How did you bag her? How did you bag her?" No, and Jenny, it was never because of my looks. It was just because of my height.
Height, yeah.
She was. I'm just like maybe 4 inches probably taller than me. Like, and people would ask me, "Oh, like how? Like how?"
Yeah.
Do you get? But it's just like because of the person I am. Do you get? Look, said she wanna mess with IzzyOT, so I said, baby girl, come mess with a G. Chasing the peas and it ain't for the week, but I stay running up like every week, like darling. You still the starling, been in the field for Man City like Starling. We can make a movie and you know that I'm starring. What I mean, and no need for her asking, like it's crazy, I'm wavy. Ladies asking, will you chase me? I said maybe. If the money crazy, I'm never lazy. Dirty dancing like I'm Swayze, you gotta crave me. Says she want take time, let me work with that waistline too sweet from the grapevine. And she mind what I love her on the FaceTime with her face right. It's Beef Banter.
I think that's what you call
Explicit.
cold. It was a bit chilly in here.
Nah, that was
He's
cold.
on fire.
That was actually cold.
That's cold.
Wow.
Okay. Have you got anything else coming off?
Anything coming soon?
Nothing that's planned right now coming up too tough.
I'll be honest.
Nothing coming up too tough. Obviously, summertime is gonna be when I'm really gonna be buckling down. Like after uni, obviously, not even just summertime, but summertime I'm really gonna be buckling down on music wise. So I'm gonna be trying to get like music videos recorded and like content out. And just be watching out on my TikTok. 'Cause obviously on TikTok I've just been dropping little snippets of songs. Like those songs will be coming out. Like I'm telling you guys, this year is IzzyOT's year. Do you feel me?
Period.
100%.
So, Definitely, you guys just stay locked in. IzzyOT on everything. IzzyOT __ on Instagram. Izzy.ot. Snapchat.
Okay.
And yeah, just IzzyOT on everything. Spotify, Google, everything. Just type in IzzyOT on Google, you find me.
But yeah, Make sure to follow all of Izzy's socials. And make sure to follow, subscribe, listen on all platforms to Beef and Banter.
Especially on TikTok as well.
Yeah, TikTok. Run up the TikTok, guys. You did it last time.
Yeah, we really appreciate that.
Do it again. We really appreciate it. But yeah.
I did appreciate the comments, but
It's calm enough.
You said I've been out of this.
no, I'm fine, thank you.
You're beautiful, you know that. Period.
But yeah, Fatimah sign us out.
Right, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, you know. And we'll see you in the next one. Beef and Banter out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Izzy, for coming. We really appreciate it. But yeah.
Let me wear with that waistline.
Well, let me even stop.